there are different methods and different softwares available in the market to clone your Windows operating system. But one of the best free and open source solution is to clone your disk by Clonezilla. So I'll teach you how to clone the operating system, that's a Windows operating system, your C drive, by using Clonezilla. In Clonezilla, there are different methods. One of the method is by replacing a boot menu, that is installing the grub for DOS by .cmd file. By using this particular file, you can replace the boot menu and you can start booting by using the boot menu given by the Clonezilla. Since this is very easy method, I'll teach you today this particular method. First of all, I'd like to show you my operating system's different partitions. I have a C drive, then D drive, whereby my softwares, my business and the scripts and everything is lying over there. Then there is E drive, which is my son's drive. His name is Abhigyan. Then is F drive, that is a recovery or backup drive, which I have given a name over there. And H is, as usual, 100 MB partition. Cloning your C drive by using Clonezilla backup or restore menu by using install grub for DOS cmd file is one of the easiest method, for which I have taken a special tutorial how to get this particular boot menu. Okay, if you don't get this particular menu, probably you will not be able to boot from this particular menu, and that's the reason that you cannot either generate backup or recovery. Please watch that particular video for getting the deep or complete understanding how to get this particular menu. What do I mean by Clonezilla backup or restore menu? Means this. This menu is known as Clonezilla backup or restore menu. And what is the meaning of install grub for dos.cmd file is this file already has been selected over there. This file is very important to get that particular menu, that is a Clonezilla backup or restore menu. As said, that how to attain or replace the normal menu with the Clonezilla backup or restore menu has been explained into a separate video, so I'll not explain you right now. Now I'm going to restart my PC to get the Clonezilla backup or restore menu. Now you can see the PC is restarting, and instead of normal menu, it will show me the Clonezilla backup or restore menu. This is Clonezilla backup or restore menu. Right. Now there are 5 options given over here. The first is a Windows. If you want to start booting your operating system through Windows, directly it is available there. If you don't take any action, automatically after a few seconds, it will start booting into the Windows operating system. Then the first menu, then second menu. First is a F6, that's a restore backup. We'll discuss later on. Second is a create backup. We will use this particular command right now. The third is F4, automatic restore. Fourth is auto backup Windows. Auto backup Windows means that if you want to backup the Windows drive automatically, you have to use this particular command. And the last is Clonezilla manual, if you want to watch something in the manual. Initially, to get a backup, there are 2 commands, 2 menus, the menu number 2 and menu number 4. These 2 are important. 4 number menu is important. Why? That if you want to take an automatic backup, in that case use this particular command. I have used both of these. If you want to create an image, okay, use the second number command. So I'll use first of all 2 number menu. I'm going to enter right now. Now the long process will start. It will continue. Now the backup image name has been displayed over there. You can see that, right? I have to give a name of my backup image, right? So I'll use word right now. My son's name, OHM, okay, dash BEU, that is backup, or you can use like W7, that's a Windows operating system W7, right? And this is date 2020, this is May 29, right? And this is time 13, that is a 1 p.m. right now, right? And this image is for Clonezilla, so either I can use here or here. Let me write here, CZ is indication of Clonezilla, right? That is OHM OHM W7 let me show you. OHM OHM W7, this is name given by me. CZ, that stands for Clonezilla, I have given a name. 2020 year, month, date, and then time 13, and image. Instead of 13, I would use 1 p.m. say for example, p.m. right? Now this name is okay. I'll enter now, and you can see here downwards the process starts. Means my C drive is getting cloned at a destination that I have given in my drive, that is my F drive, I think it was, that is backup or restore drive, which I have shown in the beginning of this video. You can see that part clone has started cloning my C drive into my F drive. Now this is a very long process, may take half an hour, all depends upon the kind of and the volume of your operating system. You can see the process of upper bar as well as lower bar, both have started. The upper bar is approximately 7%, the lower is 3%. It will reach up to 100%, and then the PC will reboot. And after rebooting the PC, I'll show you that this particular backup, I gave you no name OHM, OHM, that's my son's name, OHM, then W7, that's a Windows 7 operating system was there, then date, month, year, year, month, date, then time also has been given over there, then image, name is given. Okay, that particular image will be stored at that particular drive, that's a backup or restore drive which I have made over there. In that drive it will be saved over there, and this image is a precious thing for you. So whenever the next time the PC is getting crashed, you can reinstall that particular image created by you right now to restore your PC as it is right now in this particular condition. You can see here the 100% process is complete, and now PC is automatically rebooting. Now when the PC reboots, again you will be looking that particular same Clonezilla backup or restore menu, but this time I'll go into Windows directly instead of getting into second number menu or fourth number menu. You can see here, this is Clonezilla menu. 0 is by default Windows, 2 and 4 are for backup. Automatically it is into the Windows, and you will be able to see right now the Windows operating system getting started. Now my PC started, and I want to show you the backup file generated in my recovery. I'll go to Clonezilla. You can see the address. Drive is what? The same recovery or backup drive, that's AF drive, in which there is a Clonezilla folder, in which I'll click. You can see over here the last backup generated is stored over here. It is approximately 10 GB. I'll show you in the property. You can see the property, it is approximately 9.66 GB. So this is the backup file generated over there. This is image file. You can see here the last is IMG. Now I chose, if you recall, the Clonezilla backup or restore menu, I used second number option, right? If I would have used fourth number option, in that case this first folder is getting generated automatically. Okay, in this case now I have two previous, you can see over here, these two are my old backups taken, and this is the latest backup which I have shown in this particular tutorial. In this method, by using this Clonezilla method, you can also take incremental backup time and again whenever you require. Now by using any of this incremental backup, you can restore that particular Clonezilla backup to your operating system when the operating system is getting crashed. Or IMG is, as I told you, that IMG, the first folder, is what? The first folder is backup generated by using 4-number menu method in the Clonezilla backup or restore menu. Hope everything is clear. Still, if something is not clear, you can contact me. All the details are given in our video. And also please do not forget how to get this particular Clonezilla backup or restore menu, because this is very important. Until and unless you install the install grub for dos.cmd file, means until you run this particular file, the file name again I am repeating, the file name is install grub for dos.cmd file. Until you run this particular file, you will not get Clonezilla backup or restore menu, because this file is very important to restore the old booting menu by Clonezilla backup or restore menu. Thank you.
आईएसएल को सभी सोशल मीडिया में सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, शेयर, फॉलो और कमेंट कीजिए। आईएसएल द्वारा विविध शैक्षणिक विषयों पर फ्री सेमिनार और वेबिनार समय समय पर आयोजित किए जाते हैं, जैसे कि एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट, कस्टम क्लियरिंग एंड फ्रेट फॉरवर्डिंग, शिपिंग एंड लॉजिस्टिक्स, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, स्पोकन इंग्लिश, एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन इत्यादि। यदि आपको इन फ्री सेमिनार और वेबिनार का लाभ लेना है तो प्लीज हमें सभी सोशल मीडिया पर सब्सक्राइब, लाइक और फॉलो करना न भूलें, ताकि हम आपको आने वाले फ्री सेमिनार और वेबिनार की जानकारी दे सके। सभी सोशल मीडिया में जाके आप आईएसएल सर्च करें और सब्सक्राइब, लाइक और फॉलो पर क्लिक करें, अथवा इस वीडियो के नीचे आपको हमारे सभी प्रमुख सोशल मीडिया के लिंक मिल जाएंगे। हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन को जरूर दबाएं, ताकि हमारे एक्सपर्ट द्वारा तैयार किए गए फ्री वीडियो ट्यूटोरियल्स आपको समय समय पर मिलते रहे। हमारे वीडियो को लाइक, फॉलो और दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करना न भूलें। थैंक यू। सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, फॉलो, शेयर एंड कमेंट ISL in all social media. ISL organizes free seminars and webinars on various topics relating to education, including export-import, custom clearing, freight forwarding, shipping logistics, digital marketing, spoken English, entrance examination, competitive examination, etc., etc., time and again. If you want to join our free seminars and webinars, please subscribe, like or follow ISL in all social media, so that we can send you notifications of free seminars and webinars time and again. Just search for the ISL in all social media and click on subscribe, like and follow. Or the link of all prominent social media of ISL is given in the description of this video. Please do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for getting notifications of our free educational videos. Do not forget to share our videos with friends. Thank you.